teamwork. Whether they're chasing baboons, birds, or small antelope, every step in the hunt is guided by ancestral knowledge and deep respect for nature. You'll see how every part of the animal is used, wasting nothing. Click language communication. The Hadza language is one of the world's rare click languages, filled with coughs, clicks, and tones that are as musical as they are complex. It's not just communication. It's a cultural identity that has survived for millennia, even as modern influences close in. Wild cooking and family meals. After the hunt, the tribe gathers around a fire to cook their catch. Meals are shared communally, seasoned only by fire and experience. Watch as they prepare baboon meat, roast tubers, and even harvest wild honey straight from the trees. Every dish tells a story of survival, resourcefulness, and unity. A life in harmony with nature. The Hadza live with what nature The Tupi tribe men, warriors, cattle keepers, and protectors of the land. If the women of the Tupi tribe are the heart of the household, often older men prepare medicine and offer spiritual guidance. Providers. In the arid crucial and active role in gathering Unlike the men, who may venture far for days to chase animals like baboons, antelope, or even small wildcats, Hadzabe women tend to stay closer to camp, engaging in shorter, but highly effective hunting and foraging expeditions. Their tools are simpler, digging sticks, small bows, and deep ancestral knowledge of the land. But their results are powerful. Their hunting technique. Tracking small game, Hadzabe women are highly skilled at spotting subtle animal tracks and disturbances in the underbrush. They often hunt small mammals like hares, squirrels, birds, or even baboons using short-range bows and arrows. Cooperative movement, they hunt in small, cooperative groups. Communication is mostly silent, relying on hand signals and eye contact, which is essential for moving through the dense brush without alerting prey. Setting traps. In some cases, they'll set up basic snares or deadfall traps near watering holes or animal paths, returning later to check if anything has been caught. Foraging while hunting. Women often combine hunting with foraging, collecting edible roots, berries, baobab fruit, tubers, and wild honey along the way. This multitasking approach ensures they return with something even if the hunt is unsuccessful. Once they return to the camp, there is a strong emphasis on sharing. All food, whether meat, roots, or fruit, is distributed among the group, especially to children and elders. Meals are often cooked over an open fire with the whole family gathered. You'll see mothers teaching their children how to clean game, prepare it for roasting, and even identify useful plants. The role of women in survival. While the Hadzabe men's hunting is dramatic and more visible, the women's role is constant, dependable, and essential. Day after day, they ensure the family is fed, teaching the younger generation how to survive with wisdom, patience, and deep respect for nature. Their strength lies not just in their ability to hunt, but in their understanding of the land. Hunting and harmony, how the Hadza tribe hunts, cooks, and shares a baboon meal. Deep in the wild savannas of Tanzania, the Hadza tribe, one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer societies on Earth, continues to live in close harmony with nature. Among the many animals they hunt for survival, baboon is one of the most challenging and respected catches. The hunt begins early, often just after sunrise. The Hadza men move silently through the bush, armed with handcrafted bows and poisoned arrows made from local plants like the desert rose. Tracking baboons is no easy task. They're fast, smart, and travel in groups. It requires deep knowledge of the land, wind direction, animal behavior, and absolute patience. When a baboon is successfully hunted, the group carries it back to their camp. What follows is not just a meal, it's a communal ritual. The animal is first singed over an open fire to remove the fur, then carefully butchered. Every part of the animal is used. The meat is roasted or stewed, sometimes with roots, wild herbs, or honey if available. As the baboon cooks over hot coals, the smell draws children and elders around the fire. When it's ready, everyone eats together. For the Hadza, food isn't just about sustenance, it's about sharing. There are no individual plates. Everyone takes what they need, and everyone is equal. This way of life, while simple, reflects something powerful: respect for nature, deep knowledge of survival, and a sense of community that modern life often forgets. To outsiders, the idea of hunting and eating baboon might seem shocking, but for the Hadza, it's part of a sustainable tradition that has lasted for tens of thousands of years.
Gathered, and listened to the world before the world became so noisy. History, for a long time, was told from the top down. Kings, generals, conquerors. Maps redrawn. Empires made and unmade. Battles with dates. Treaties with clauses. Crowns and swords. But that's not the only way time